Xtend Shared Branching Network was created to provide a consistent and convenient network of credit unions who utilize the same software. As a participant in the Shared Branching Network, credit unions are able to work with their peers on anything. So today, I've asked Karma Peters, our board representative from the Xtend Shared Branching Committee and Xtend Shared Branching Board. Karma, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Liz.
Tell us a little bit about what the committee has been working on this past year.
One of the things the committee does every year is look at our policies and procedures, our guide, our handbook, to make sure that credit unions are following that, update it where necessary, look at potential risks in the network by things that are being returned or bad actors, and then understanding, is it an isolated incident or is it a rampant thing that we really need to look at and address that in our handbook.
Danny O'Connor has joined us as well. Danny is a representative from Xtend, who is our bridge between Xtend and the committee. Danny, thanks for joining us today. Can you tell us a little bit about the Xtend Shared Branching project on Phone Operator?
Definitely. So the Xtend Shared Branching Phone Operator is going to be a new feature on CU Base where shared branching credit unions can do a regular transfer for your member instead of doing a cash in and cash out transaction. Karma, how is this going to benefit your credit union in the future?
We're very excited about it because now an owner doesn't have to come into the credit union to do a shared branching transaction, but they can actually do it over the phone. This is vital, especially in today's environment. As we've seen pre-COVID-19, everybody just works together, and when you're visiting somewhere, you can go to a local Xtend Shared Branch. After COVID-19, what we've seen is one of our local credit unions had to shut down for a few days, and we saw an influx of their members. It was awesome that they weren't just shut out of their branch, they now had a viable alternative that was close to their home and wasn't inconvenient for them. In turn, we actually had to shut one of our branches, and so our members went to another local Xtend Shared Branch. Without that ability, it would have been extremely difficult for the owners. So we're very grateful for the Shared Branching Network.
That's great. I love that we all can work together as a team. Now, as we looked at co-op and Xtend Shared Branching transactions, one of the great things that we like to mention is the power that Xtend Shared Branching has. Right now, we're noticing that Xtend Shared Branching has about 43,000 transactions on average compared to about 50,000 transactions in co-op. What have you seen in regards to fraud for your credit union?
So we sat down as a leadership team and analyzed all our fraud, whether it be fraudulent checks, tellers not using check holds appropriately, and shared branching. And what we found is our losses, the least amount of losses that we had were through the Xtend Shared Branching. So if I were going to say the safest way to do transactions for our credit union without losses, it would be through only Xtend Shared Branching.
That is awesome to hear. Thank you.
One of the other great features that CU Base offers through the shared branching tool is that if you have a credit union in your area and you maybe aren't able to be a part of the Xtend Shared Branching Network, you and that credit union can partner together and use our policies, sign your own contract together, and utilize the tool to shared branch among one another, and it can be a part of your DRBC plan. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Liz.
Yep.